Hello, hi everyone. Hi, all the Phenomena nurses. My name is Olayinka Aremu, and as you know, I'm the founder of the Phenomena Nurses. I welcome you to today's podcast, and like I said, we're going to be sharing these stories that inspires. So, how did I come about the stories that inspires? I was in the talk with a friend, one of our Phenomena nurses this morning, and we got talking. Guess what? We really talked about some things that might not be so pleasant, but then they were inspirational. Like when we look back at it today, we can say, wow, we've found some strength, we found some experience that we can bring positivity out of it. So, what am I trying to say? Wow, as you all know, I'm a nurse. You are a nurse if you're listening to this, and for anyone, even if you're not a nurse, you have somebody that is a nurse. You know how enormous, how challenging the work of a nurse is. But then I find myself in business. Honestly, I wouldn't have considered myself a businesswoman for a long time, but then when you see events playing through, then you want to accept the fact, and then you have to build yourself up in that regard. So, how did I start business? What inspires me to start business, or what was the story about? Now, I'm going to start this way back when I was very young in the secondary school. Yeah, I remember that I went to a boarding school, like a boarding house, so we only come home during holidays. So, I come from a very comfortable family. When I say comfortable, like we were comfortable. And I can, for so many people that know my family, the Abishemijus, like we were comfortable. My dad was a principal, my mom was a business tycoon, and all that. So we were comfortable. But then, I don't know why. Each time I come back from school, I remember I used to go to the market. There's this petrol station, like one filling the first station very close to our house. And I would go to the market and get some loaf of bread and some granules. If you're from African origin, you will know what this looks like. And then I'll put it on a tray, arrange it, and then I'll stay at the filling station and sell it to whoever comes to buy for. Like it's just like a practice that people buy things when they come to the gas station, you know. So why was I doing this? In fact, I would say my mom was really angry with me at the time. Like, why are you doing this? You well-to-do child, why are you doing this? But then I just tell her, I just want to trade what I have. Even if it is 20 naira as back there, I just want to trade it. I don't want to keep it somewhere where somebody can steal. I just want to trade it. But then I tell you, everything had no sense. It made no sense to me at that time. I was only doing what I was doing for fun, and also because I had a friend that was an assistant in that fuel station. So I was always going to her to play, and that was an opportunity for me to do my sales. So fast forward, I did that a bit. Then I remember there was another time after my junior secondary school certificate exams, was opportune for the first time. You know, that's anxiety, that expectations, that enthusiasm when you want to go to Lagos for the first time. Oh my God. So we lived in Ondo State, in Okitipupa to be precise. So my big aunt, we call her actually grandma because she looked after my mom, though she's my aunt. So I was like, okay, I'm going to Lagos. You see that enthusiasm. And when we got to Lagos, only for me and my brother Oladeji, my brother to realize that this woman we're into, she sells crayfish, she sells kerosene, she sells a lot of things like that. So we were made to actually start selling something. So what do they sell? For me, I picked to sell crayfish. So she will put it into portions, into a transparent bag, and put it into portions and put it on a tray. So I tell you, I had to hawk. I was hawking in the market in my 12, K to my 12. I remember really, it's so interesting now. But you know what? I did this with joy. Not because, like I said, we come from a well-to-do family, but I was doing it with joy. I can remember that struggle where you are trying to go in between the crowd and the market, and you're trying to guard your tray from falling off. I think at a particular time, some of my stuffs actually fell on the floor, and my brother was there to help me to pick them up. Like the struggle in between the crowd. And you have your market, you have what you want to sell on your head. Wow. Fast forward again, when I got to the university, I was inspired. I love fashion, I love doing things, I love creating clothing, I love just doing things, being creative. But so I ventured into getting materials. I was buying materials and making clothes. I didn't have the chance or the time to learn tailoring because of nursing. But then I had to give it to my tailor, some people to sew for me, and I branded it up. I had a label, Prim and Proper. This was in secondary school. In university, my mates will bear me witness. So I was really selling these stuffs, jewelries. I'll go to Balogun Market in Lagos and get the stuffs, beads. I was into bead making and all that. But like all these things never really had made real sense because, of course, as a nurse, you're still so much into your nursing profession. But I was doing all this. People say it's side hustle, but honestly, to me, I was just having fun. And then after school, I couldn't do any business anymore because, of course, marital responsibilities, children, and all that work. But then, when I got to Ireland, I got more opportunity. I got links. I got connections with people that serve as a drive for me to go back into business. So, and there's the birth of the Prim and Proper collections. Now we have a subsidiary of Prim and Proper Medicals, and as well now building another brand. I'll let you know later. Don't worry. So this is my story, business story, where I started from. Now I'm going to tell you one thing I've learned one thing I try to learn from this journey. Today is Saturday, and whatever day it is that you're hearing this, I want to encourage you as a businesswoman, as a businessman, wherever you are, to please carry your market on your head. Permit me to use that. It sounds, carry your market on your head, meaning that you really need to be confident. You really need to have some marketing strategies. You really need to make the world knows what you're doing. Sell your market in between the crowd. Even as you go in between the crowd, a lot of distractions, you have competitions and all that. Please stay focused. Carry your markets. It doesn't matter what you sell, so long it's your passion. Find a passion in what you do. That's the most important thing. And I used to say, passion and purpose will always lead to prosperity. Thank you, my phenomenal nurses. If you want to be a phenomenal nurse, please, you can join us via the link available. And for all my phenomenal nurses, I want to encourage you as well to share your stories that inspires you into business. Thank you once again. It's your girl, Olayinka Aremu, the phenomenal nurse.